Hello Saberland, this is Eric Koch over at Excronix Sabers, and today I wanted to showcase to you guys my very first Corran horn. So this thing is made out of almost entirely actual motorcycle parts. On this build there is a low profile control box. Inside of it are two tactile switches. In order to access the board, you do have to remove a couple of screws. You remove this top screw, this screw, and you also loosen this retention screw. Basically, what those do is they just kind of hold everything in place. And it's a little tricky getting inside of it, but I'm going to show you guys how this all works. Bear with me. So you have to completely remove both screws. It is a little tedious, but it was the best way to do the install on the build, as well as just making it fully functional. So it's two different sizes hex keys you're going to need, and then this one is to loosen it. Now when removing the lower, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn it off to the side, to this side or this side, basically to where this retention screw is like facing up, and then you can pull it right on out. So here's the install. Charles Ivanova, he's the one that did the install as well as the weathering job on the hilt. I think he did an absolutely amazing job. So this hilt is running Profi 2.2. Basic setup, comes with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, and instead of kill key, we have a kill switch. So let's go ahead and fire it on.
You certainly have a way with people.
First font. Sorry about the jump cut, just some minor technical difficulties. So you just want to remember to keep the retention screw facing upwards. That way it can slide on completely, because if you don't, you have it like this. Oh, there we go. It gets kind of locked at the very end here. So you just want to make sure that it goes in this way. And then you want to twist it back into place. Want to make sure that everything lines up properly. And then go ahead and screw everything back together. Tighten it with the retention screw. All right, now we're on to putting the blade in. It just gotta go in just like any other normal blade. One thing that you do want to make sure though is that this actually has two retention screws specifically for the blade. The emitter, it's actually just barely bigger than 1 inch, and that makes it so it's a little wiggly. So what you want to do is you want to tighten both of them pretty tight. That way it is nicely secured and it won't have any wobble or disconnect from the NeoPixel connectors. There we go. All right, let's fire it up. So this thing has a lot of different fonts, I believe. As I said earlier, it is the default package you get from the Profi 2.2.
I'm right.
Ascension. Parabolic course.
Yeah, there it is. And the pommel is also removable. Doesn't really have much of a purpose, but it does come off. And it also has a little D-ring at the very end for it for you guys' belt clips. But yeah, so this one is already available. It's going for $575, and it comes just the base hilt. So no blade included, just the hilt itself. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, you guys want to know more about it, see it more in action, go ahead and send me a message over on my Facebook. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and talk soon.